Hey, what's up guys? Austin Dunham back again with another video. So today in this video, I'm gonna teach you the real method to doing 50 plus push-ups in a row. So a lot of people, they want this goal. Honestly, it was one of my first goals when I first started. I wanted to be able to do 69 push-ups or 67 push-ups in a row so that I can max out the push-up portion on my physical fitness test for ROTC. This goal is honestly a lot easier to do than the 20 pull-ups in a row goal. So I also did a method on that if you haven't watched it. So I'm gonna tell you some quick strategies and tips so that you can get 50 plus push-ups in a row. Alright, so the first method, I've discussed this before, is simply just greasing the groove, which means doing sub-maximal sets throughout the whole entire day. And then doing that for over a long period of time will slowly build your push-ups up. So for example, let's say I can do 30 push-ups right now. Throughout the day, I'm gonna do 15 to 20 push-ups, probably like 5 to 6 times a day, spread between 2 to 3 hours. Just all day, probably 4 to 5 times a week. And then once every month, you will test out your max push-ups, and then you will go from there. So I did do that for a while, and I can tell you that that did work, but I found something even better that worked for me. So before we move any further, remember that you must maintain good form when doing the push-up, which I also did a video on the form of a push-up. So make sure you're doing it with the right form before you even try to reach a certain number of push-ups, all right? The way that I reach over 50 push-ups in a row easily is just one simple trick. And that trick is to simply learn one-arm push-ups and be able to do at least 5 to 10 reps of one-arm push-ups. So that is pretty much it. That's how I learned to do 50 push-ups in a row. And this pretty much goes in with saying using progressive overload, or finding a harder exercise that will allow you to do the easier exercise a lot more times. So same thing goes for pull-ups. Like I said in my last video, find a variation that allows you to do a low number of reps, and then from there, it will allow you to get stronger. Then if you go back and do the easier exercise, then you're like, this is easy. So that's what I did. So at the time, like I said, I was working one-arm push-ups, and so I could do 5 reps of a one-arm push-up, and I built my way all the way to 10 reps, and that's when I was able to max out my PT test. Because if you can do 10 one-arm push-ups, then you can do 50 normal push-ups in a row. So if you want to learn the one-arm push-up, I also did make a tutorial on that over summer. So the point that I'm trying to make to you is find a push-up variation that is tough for you and stick to it. I did it twice a week, and I think I did anywhere between 3 to 5 sets of one-arm push-ups on each arm. So I always maintain good form, and then from there, once the one-arm push-up got easy, like that goal was already done, and I just kept making it harder and harder. That's the key to pretty much getting a whole bunch of reps on any exercise. So same thing goes for dips, like weighted dips, or finding a dip exercise that you can do for a low number of repetitions. So that is the real method to actually doing 50 plus reps of push-ups in a row. If you want to see my full bodyweight training program with my progressions and my personal workout routines, be sure to go over to workout80.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, also please subscribe. And that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.